With me is Shehata, a reporter with BBC Arabic. Thank you very much for joining us. So we heard there about the evacuation orders and also the areas of sort of no-go areas, quite a significant chunk of the Gaza Strip.
According to the UNRWA, said only the displaced people are just forced to stay in only 20% of the Gaza enclave, which is a very small area. And even said there is no safe area in Gaza because like people moving from safe humanitarian areas because the Israeli army said it has intelligence information that Hamas fighters regrouping there's a rocket fires from this area, so they need to go there. But the problem, people flee, there is no food, there is no security, some people dying. So the death toll increased now more than 39,000 according to the health authorities in Gaza. So the situation is getting grim, especially, the food and water and all of this stuff. So it's a sanitary. So there is pressure on Israel in order to reach a deal because of the hostage from one side and the humanitarian situation from the other side. Only few hospitals working, 6 out of 36. So it's very minimal numbers, and there is no supplies, and especially because of the lack of security, it is very difficult to have aid and especially medical supplies to go there.
And we heard about the risk of polio yesterday as well, didn't we? In terms of a potential sort of ceasefire or end to what's going on at the moment, we heard from Antony Blinken yesterday about him being hopeful. What's the situation there?
The Israeli negotiation team will be resuming a negotiation tomorrow in Egypt, and Mr. Netanyahu said the deal could be near, but the Hamas official thing, this is the same talk by Mr. Netanyahu saying there is a negotiation team, but he put condition after condition, and Hamas official saying he put obstacles not to reach a deal, like no return of the militant to the north. How can you define the militant go to the north? No smuggling of weapons from the border between Egypt and Gaza. Egypt denying there is any smuggling of weapons. The fight against Hamas will continue even if they reach a deal, because in his opinion, in Mr. Netanyahu's opinion, getting rid of Hamas is the only way in order to achieve peace and stability and not to repeat what happened in 7th of October. So all of these conditions considered by Hamas officials as obstacles. So tomorrow might be the pressure, the talk between Mr. Netanyahu and Mr. Biden might put some pressure on him in order to reach a deal, make some concessions in order to reach a middle way, because the situation in Gaza is devastating. People are dying every day, injured people every day, and there is from all over the world there is pressure on Mr. Netanyahu. So it's in his hand. Will he do any concessions? We'll see in the next few days.
Okay, Said, I'm sure you'll be following that story for us. Thank you very much for joining us. Said Shehata there.